Tennessee was once covered in magnificent forests ranging from bottomland hardwood-dominated forests in the Mississippi River Valley to red spruce and Fraser fir stands in the Great Smoky Mountains. These forests supported one of the world's most biologically diverse temperate ecosystems and provided food and shelter for countless forms of life. Today, Tennessee's forests face a wide range of complex, ongoing challenges shaped over generations. Invasive species and disease, wildfire, urban and agricultural expansion, a changing climate, and timber harvests that focus only on cutting the largest and straightest trees have all altered forest health across the state. Together, these forces have fragmented habitats, reduced timber quality and availability, and placed many native trees and shrubs and the wildlife that depend on them under increasing stress. As forests change, they're becoming less resilient and increasingly vulnerable to future pressures. For this reason, restoration efforts across Tennessee are becoming increasingly important. Rebuilding healthy forests depend on planting diverse communities of genetically varied native tree and shrub species in the right places and in sufficient numbers. Across the state, restoration efforts led by agencies, nonprofit organizations, and private landowners rely on a steady supply of seedlings grown from locally adapted seed sources. However, obtaining that seed, the right seed, is one of the most persistent challenges.
Probably the biggest challenge that we face is getting the right seed to use for reforestation. The right seed is a seed that's appropriately sourced for the state nursery where all of our seedlings are grown, and the right seed needs to be locally adapted and in some cases genetically improved.
Seed supplies are often limited, inconsistent, costly, and genetically uncertain. Without reliable access to ample, locally adapted, and genetically diverse seed, it becomes difficult to ensure that restored forests will thrive under current and future conditions. In response to this need, the Tennessee Department of Agriculture Division of Forestry and the University of Tennessee's Tree Improvement Program partnered with American Forests to establish the Tennessee Wild Forest Seed Network.
This involved going to the woods of Tennessee and looking for trees of specific species such as white oak, mockernut hickory, butternut, other tree species like that, and finding naturally occurring trees that are bearing seed. Those seeds are collected and then they're taken to the state nursery and to be grown for reforestation and distribution to Tennessee landowners.
Through this long-term, highly coordinated, and labor-intensive effort, trained personnel identify naturally occurring native trees across the state and carefully collect the seeds for use at the East Tennessee State Nursery. There, the seed is grown into a robust supply of locally adapted seedlings that are made available to both public and private landowners for reforestation, restoration, and species enrichment projects. The network focuses on important hardwood tree species that support timber production, wildlife habitat, and mass production. At the same time, it works to conserve smaller and vulnerable species of trees and shrubs that are essential for maintaining forest diversity, structure, and long-term ecological function. Currently, the role of the Tennessee Wild Forest Seed Network is expanding beyond seed collection alone. The University of Tennessee's Tree Improvement Program and the Tennessee Division of Forestry are now working to use this collected material to establish orchards within the Tennessee Seed Orchard System, which is a multi-decade cooperative effort involving state and federal agencies, the Jack Daniel Distillery, and non-governmental organizations. Administered by the UT Tree Improvement Program, this orchard system is dedicated to supplying the East Tennessee Nursery with the locally adapted and, in some species, genetically improved seed needed to support healthier and more resilient forests across the state. Each step in this chain is essential, and none of it is simple. It requires specialized knowledge of species, careful planning, and sustained effort over time. That is why collaboration is so important. Partnerships across Tennessee between agencies, landowners, researchers, and local communities will help expand these efforts and improve the success of restoration projects statewide. Training in these specialized efforts also plays a fundamental role. In this 4-part video series, you will learn how community leaders and individuals can support forest restoration by understanding the key elements of responsible seed collection for native trees and shrubs. This knowledge can help community leaders build broader public awareness and engagement in restoration efforts. Together, these actions can make a meaningful impact on Tennessee's forests today and will help ensure they continue to thrive well into the future.